Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. Okay, let's take a swing just to see where we're at. So we are here in Sulfrin's Sanctum. Those of you who don't know, this is dealing with Daedra, and I'm here to get the next page of curses for the Book of Curses. So that's what we're going to do. So on here with my Krampus character, because we're still around Christmas time, and quite honestly, it's not actually, this is not based on Christmas, it's based on Saturalia, which Saturalia, if you didn't know, is a, basically was with Sanguine, was a Daedric deity, who basically it was a time of debauchery and reveling. So I imagine if I was Sanguine, I would run the party all the way until New Year's. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to keep these kind of builds going throughout New Year's and kind of into the beginning of the holiday, or next holiday, or New Year's Eve. So, or after New Year's Eve. So there you have it. Okay, she says that. I'm going to freaking whoop her ass for saying it. You shouldn't have talked. Take this with her. Take it. Take that switch. Take that switch. Right there. Take the switch which took your head off. So I'm going around here spanking mages in here and open up this area. So I'm going to have to take out Bashnag, who is a major player in dealing with Daedra. There's several things in dealing with Daedra that are several adventures actually deal with coming out here to get Bashnag. In fact, when we kill him, you're going to find that there's something called Bashnag's Ring is on there. So we're going to pop this ward that's on this gate. Okay, got rid of the wards, and now we're going to start fighting with the mages. I think actually we're going to go in close quarters on these first guys. I'm not running with a follower, so I'm not looking to fight everybody at once. So I'm going to see if I can freaking stealth a couple of these guys on my own. Just because I'm kind of like that. I don't think I'm super stealthy, but if I can sneak up and get at least one or two of them, it should make it easier for me to kind of take them unaware. This guy is just not paying attention. Looks like I did not wake up him or Pumpkin. So Pumpkin did wake up somebody. Somebody's running around looking for me. But it might be Pumpkin. Pumpkin is Pumpkin, a little fox that exists here in this sanctum. And Pumpkin is just here. His name is Pumpkin. And I kill him. Because we got Pumpkin and we get this guy at the same time. But by getting him out of the way, if you've never been to Sulfrin's Sanctum, it's got this kind of front thing. Now this area I'm in right now, do not bring your follower in here, because sometimes they will get stuck. And then you can't get them out of here until you leave. So I'm not running with a follower, so I'm not worried about that. But just so you know, for the wildlife fun, you don't want to get kind of tucked up in here for the followers like stuck. I think I've got frost resistance already. We'll take these boots anyway, though I'm not going to overload myself, but some of this stuff is valuable later. Even if you wanted to smith, you can smith here. Also, you can use this area as a campsite if you need to. Not for like the long period, but if you just need a place to sleep, especially in survival mode, there's a couple of places in here. I think it's a good kind of location, even though it's technically outdoors. I think it's around, you do get some of the weather disadvantages in here. So like I said, we're not going to super expose ourselves. I might use my Berserker Rage on Bashnag though, but nothing wrong with going a little bloody. He didn't even hear us coming. He did right at the last minute, right? He had to kind of second stance of knowledge that, hey, I'm getting ready to lose my freaking head. Okay, so now it's Bashnag. That's who we have to fight now. So, like I said, he is a wily little rascal. I may have to go Berserker Rage on him. We're going to start off by picking this lock. You don't have to if you don't have lock picks. There's also an opening here, but I pick it anywhere for just like that. I got that little boost right there. Like I said, I do know Bashnag will come hard. Usually he does. From every time I've fought him in the past, he always. And if you ever want the ancient Nord armor, like very early in the game, he just runs around in a set as a necromancer. He's running around in the ancient Nord armor for some odd reason. That's him over there trying to do enchanting. And he is an orc as well, so now we're going to test our orcish freaking wild madness, and I'm going to berserk a rage on him. You should have went berserk, Bashnag. But I am going to have to heal. Talking shit and straight, no, I'm going to have to heal. Let's see here. We're also going to put some a little poison a little bit just because I feel like it. And for my healing, let's go ahead and pop off some, we'll start with some minor healing. And pop a major one or two in there. I'll put a full healing in there as well. Fall back. Way down. This is also from dealing with Daedra, the Blade of the Ravener. We'll go ahead and take that with us. And you get these sigil quests in here. This is all from dealing with Daedra. So you get this Banish Signal. These are scrolls that you can use. Bashnag's Ring off of him. This comes into play with a couple of quests in the mod dealing with Daedra. The Moras Signal. Running Final Warning, Astronaut Signal, Frost Signal. These are sigils, but they're actually just scrolls that you can use. Already do that. More magic. You don't need these. Actually, I should take them and try and break them. I will. We'll keep it. We're not keeping everything he's got. But like you see, we just went overload, so I may have to dump some of this shit. Yeah, I got a little bloody, but that comes from one being an orc and going berserker rage, and also it comes from running around in clothing and trying to witch god. Now you got a couple of things here. There is the page of Petrification. That's what we're here to pick up. That right there. Okay, as it says, you look at the Daedric symbols. They seem to burn themselves into your mind. I cannot read it, but I understand. So Petrification is another thing that probably it's going to give us the title that it's going to kill us. But we're going to go ahead and break some enchantments here. And then I'm going to look at the spell itself. Oh, good. We get to break those. So that's a good thing. That actually decreases our weight. And we're carrying some dumb shit that I'm going to get rid of anyway. So, anyway, we got that done. So we're moving fast. And let's look at the age of the magic that we just got. Oh, it's under destruction, petrification. Curse of petrification right there. The cursed target turned to stone reduces your health and stamina. It can kill you. So this is actually the first one that's kind of been unique. Most of these are just replications of other spells, about petrification, turning somebody to stone. I know it probably closer to paralyzation, but the thing is not exactly the same, so we'll see how that works out. I'm going to try it once on one of these guys in here just to see what happens with it. Oh, I need to drop some of this extra crap I was carrying. It's not worth a damn. Let's go here first. Air pelt, don't really need it. Actually, I'm not even in survival mode. I don't need camping supplies, but I'm going to hold on to those for a second. Horse hide, leather strips. I can always get those. There's not critical things I need to hold on to. If I had died for every wolf I've fought. In Skyrim, the last freaking since 2011. Okay, I got a double sword for some reason. I don't want that. Definitely don't want the steel sword. I don't need that. So I'm going to just do a quick clean out of things that actually I just do not need to carry around. Okay. Keep all this other stuff as all part of my motif, if you would. So there, we got us a little bit faster. So let's go and try and petrify somebody. This guy over here, there's a bunch of mages through here, so it's actually a little quest line adventure, but a great place if you just need to enchant. Come in here to take some time out from the Bloodcourt. So okay, we just hit him. Okay, he did go petrified on us. So that's what it looks like. So don't do that again or you're going to get killed. So he just here and he's petrified, so we did pop him. And that's wild. Look, he's stuck in stone. I wonder, is this a permanent effect? I don't know. If I do it again, he'll probably kill me though. But he is literally stuck. Like in, oh, there he goes. So it's not permanent. First before I move forward. I would, if I was playing by myself, I wouldn't just heal. I'd just stand here and wait it out, let my health go up, go to the bathroom or something. That's how I play Skyrim. But since you guys are watching, I'm going to go ahead and get through my health healing right there real quick. And this guy, we did the thing. It'll kill me if I do it too many times, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to kill these guys off and kind of clear the dungeon, if you would, with normal stuff, because like I've already found out that these spells, if you use them too often, they will freaking potentially kill you. There are a bunch of spiders, not too many mages, but there are a bunch of spiders in here. Oh, there's one. Okay, there's a lady. We're going to rescue her in a second. I think everything's clear except for spiders. Step out here. Yep, spiders are all the way up left. Okay, they're trying to hang back. I'm going to give them the goblin staff just because I can. Let's go ahead and charge it up first. I'm talking a lot of shit there, tough guy, for not having a staff charged. Alright, group up. And you can see that's a big old freaking Daedra spider. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to heal though. Like I said, I'm not set in my ways an opportunist. If I need a staff, I'll use it. If I need a sword, I'll use it. If I need a bow, I'll use it. I don't really rely on one set thing or play style that I go, especially this guy. He's kind of a more all-around character because he's evil. He'll use whatever freaking things he needs. If I need to poison somebody, I'll poison him. If I need to whip him with my switch, I'm going to whip him. And I'm going to call it clear for now. We're going to go back and get this witch and let her go. I know why am I evil and letting the witch go, because I just do that. There's some things that just, it's pointless slaughter, which I would do in some occasions, but she's really doing nothing, has no power. She's just, there serves no purpose, so I'm going to let her go anyway. So, and she's got a long story. You can listen to her if you want to. You get her loose. There she goes. She's loose.
Thanks for getting me out of that. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashmad cursed me. I can't cast a spell to thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
There you go. Go ahead and escape.
Something from me?
No, I'm going to let you escape. You just go ahead and leave. So she should be here in a second.
Yes.
There you go. Go ahead and hurry off. Yeah, I could kill her for just wanton slaughter, but I really don't care that much. It's about getting the curses, actually. And I've got my curse, so I'm good. Yeah, he won't let you read the book of curses, but he'll let you keep. You get to keep a curse every time you pick one up. And there's a couple options at the end. Because I'm here for the Book of Curses, I'm going to keep I'm obviously going to keep it. Not going to get rid of it. So my intent at the end is to kill the Vampire Lord and keep the book. Cure disease. There, we're up here. And she should be able to get out of here. Come on, hurry up. There she goes. Okay, she escaped. You never see her again. She's no part of any story. She said her child's in the orphanage at Griffin, but I've never seen the child there. And that's about it. So let's go ahead and back to our master now that we've gotten this one. So I know some of these are very short, but they should be short, quick, to the point. I don't really need to demonstrate the spell because you guys did see me demonstrate that already. And that's what these are designed, just to kind of clear out these quests that are associated with the Book of Curses. So I'm going to go ahead in here. And let's go find the master and report into him. My apologies for scratching my beard. I don't know if that came across. I'm like talking and I just absentmindedly just scratched my beard. I'm like, okay, that probably made noise to some extent, but it's early in the morning after Christmas, and I'm out here freaking getting curses. Oh, he decides he's going to try and taste me again. The curse of obedience. He gets to suck my blood and try and turn me into a vampire again.
You are doing well. This will be the last page and the most difficult.
Okay.
It's held by a necromancer that so long northeast of your stone.
Okay, so he told me to go to Alsavund. It's a ruin, and he said it's the most difficult because you actually got to go through the quest. So next time that I come here, I'm going to get the very last curse, and you'll see kind of how this all plays out in the end. Like I said, I'm going to end up keeping the book and killing him. I think that's the best way where you end up being free to do what you want to. And you get to keep this cave as well. It's okay, so like I said, you get to keep this place. Sorry, I had a little glitch there. You get to keep this place after you're finished. So killing the master is not a problem. Now we're going to go out here to those door glitches are a problem. I've never figured out how to stop them. I know how to stop them. I can basically just stop the wait on saves, and that will get rid of them. But I'd rather just kind of work through them if I can. So we're going to go out here and hold on 1 second first. Let me go ahead and I got to take a break. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So there usually is a mage up here. It says cleared when I looked on the map. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So it says I already cleared this location, but the map, the spell that I'm coming for is still going to be in there. So even if there's no monsters, but I think this thing clears our pretty quickly. So I don't think it's something I've got to worry about not being able to go through. I can go through it, but let's go ahead and get ready for this witch. Let me do something here. She's usually a pain in the ass, but it's one of those. Oh, I don't have any of those, do I? I do not. I was going to try and telekinesis arrow at her, but I'm not carrying any with me. So I am going to switch to my cork bulb arrows, and I'm going to shoot her a couple times first. Just kind of warm her up and make her feel good, comfy, and all that. I'm going to poison my bow. I should go ahead and finish this build, honestly. I should go and get, this technically is my, could be like my, I got this helmet, the mod for my helmet, this big skull. That comes from, if you've ever played PlayStation 2's Champion Norath, the Shadow Knight in there has a similar helmet. And that's what I was actually looking to try and replicate my Shadow Knight in there in Skyrim. But that's something I'm looking to do at some point. But right now I'm going to poison my bow, which will be one of his methods, is poisoning things and then shooting people with them. Let's see what's a freaking something viral we can poison her with. I like paralyzation, so we're going to get up here where we can see her. She's kind of standing, or she or he, looks like a he. It always is either one or the other, kind of here. It's a random mage that you run into when you get here. And they're usually doing just that, standing by the fire. This is not stealth archery because but he did just fall over. I'm going to pull my sword and the goblin staff, and I'm going to rush over and I'm going to freaking just start wailing on him. We just kind of technically assassinated. We didn't really assassinate him, but we did ensured our paralyzation by using cartbolt arrows and also stabbing him in the heart. Okay, so let me see if there's anything of value here. This is actually another good, if you're doing survival mode, this is a good place. Because after you kill that guy, you got a alchemy station, you got pretty sure a place to sleep that you can go down and take a rest. So it's definitely a good place for survival mode. And I always mention this because usually I play full-on survival mode, but these special circumstance things like dealing with Daedra, I just don't want to dilute what I'm talking about. This is about dealing with Daedra and getting curses, and I could do it under circumstances of survival mode, but in some ways I don't want to belabor it and take too much time getting through it. So that's why I do that. So I play this as kind of a straight up regular build. Although when you guys aren't looking, I go back to survival mode because actually since I've started to develop my rules for it, actually it doesn't bother me, and I think it just adds another unique quality to the game when I'm kind of chilling out and playing. One thing, if you've ever if you played Skyrim long enough, sometimes you will find it boring if you're playing by yourself. Doing these videos, I'm trying to present something to people, so that's not as boring. But what I do is, by playing survival mode when nobody's around, it kind of keeps you awake. It's like, okay, yeah, wait a minute, I got to do this, and it keeps your thought processes going, which I think is good. Rock wobbler. Okay. Well, this is all we're going to do today. I'm going to place myself inside so we can start next time. And that'll be the last curse we're getting next time. So we will finish out the Book of Curses after this. So, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. Have a good day out there. Bye.